Hello, everybody. Welcome to class. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Everyone's ready to learn. Everyone's healthy, happy, and staying safe. Just like every class, I want to make sure we go over the rules. Number one, you guys got that down. Be here a little bit before class. Most of you guys were already in. It looks like we've got everyone's here today. That's awesome. Super proud of y'all. I also want to make sure you guys are all in a quiet place, no distractions, no TV, no siblings, right? I want you all focused and involved in the class today. Make sure you're respectful. You guys normally are. No hand gestures, no inappropriate language, right? I just want to see your face. We don't need any other distractions in the camera. Also, stay on mute. If you have a question, click the raise hand button. Or if you'd like something to share, say it in the comments. Today, I'm hoping that you guys are really active in the comments. And that's actually how I'm going to be checking attendance, if you guys have answered some of the questions that I've been asking and if you're staying active in there. So again, you guys got these rules down. Make sure you're on task. So you don't want to miss any of this, right? Because we're going to be going over some of your homework. So make sure you're focused so you can do your best. Today, we're going to be doing two things. We're going to be comparing and contrasting the plot text, plot lines. So what did we just finish? We had the movie Slumdog Millionaire. A while back, we read the book The Kite Runner. I'm sure you guys all read it. We don't need to worry about that, right? Everybody was reading. Everybody did their part, right? And we're also going to discuss the different types of conflict that was had in this movie and this book, right? So, and that's going to be your homework. So make sure you guys pay special attention to that. Let's start off with the compare and contrast. Just for a plot summary, I know some of you guys, it's been a while since we've read the book, but who can remember who is narrating this story? Anybody in the comments? Amir. Good, right. So we have Amir and his father, he calls his father Baba, and they are living in the town of Kabul, Afghanistan. Now, Amir and his dad are members of a major ethnic group in their country. And they have these two servants, Ali and his son Hassan. But they're not a part of the major ethnic group. Does anybody remember what ethnic group that they are a part of? Can y'all put that in the comments? Good, Hazaras, that's it. So they are a minority in Afghanistan. So despite we have Amir, who's in this majority, and Hassan in this minority, these two are still really good friends. They're really close. Now, this isn't an easy friendship, right? Because we know in his childhood, this is difficult. Amir is looking back at this, and he's actually had quite a traumatic experience with Hassan. A lot of people, he was bullied for being friends with Hassan. He talks about in the book about a time where these three boys, Asaf, Wali, and Kamal, they're wanting to beat Amir up because they see him and Hassan playing together and they don't think that he should be friends with someone of a minority, right? They're racist. Moving forward, we have this big event, this major event in Amir's life, which was the kite flying competition, right? So does anybody remember what happened? We have Amir, he won. He wins this triumphant win of this kite competition, and Hassan runs off for his kite, right? Now, what happens to Hassan? He gets ambushed. And he has two boys, Wali and Kamal, hold them down. And the third boy, Asaf, he unfortunately, he rapes Hassan. Amir finds him, he sees what's happening, and what does he do? Does anybody know? Does he go up there? Does he start fighting? Does he, fight for his best friend's honor? Unfortunately, no, that's not what he does. He chooses to run away. He pretends he doesn't know what happened. And, this fills Amir with a lot of guilt. And, you know, it drives these two close friends apart. And Amir he decides one of them has to go, right? Either him or Hassan. So Amir decides that he's going to frame Hassan for theft. Hassan and his dad then leave. A couple years later, Amir and his father, they flee after, right? We have that Russian invasion, and Amir and his father escape to America. That's where they settle there. That's where Amir pursues his major in English. He's with his father. They're selling items in the market. He meets and marries his wife. They're not able to have kids. His father passes away, right? He gets a call from someone, they informing him about Hassan and his wife being killed by the Taliban. But they have this kid, Sarab, right? And he's living in this orphanage. So Amir and his wife decide they want to go get Sarab. Unfortunately, when they get there, they realize that Asaf, the man responsible for raping his friend Hassan, is the master of Sarab. So Asaf, he gets there. Amir gets there. Asaf says, we've got some unfinished business to do. They start fighting. Sarab hits him with a slingshot. They're able to escape. Amir and his wife. Some more stuff happens. They have a difficult time adopting, but they're finally able to adopt Sarab. A few years later, we have this beautiful experience at the end of the book where Amir buys a kite and he flies it with Sarab. They have another kite competition, and Amir uses one of Hassan's favorite tricks. They win. Sarab's really happy. He's smiling. And Amir sets off to go run for Sarab to get the kite. So we see this beautiful moment. We can see that difference between what happened in his childhood, where Hassan had to go run the kite, and now Amir's the one going to run for the kite.